I'm serious.
What was that? Thank you for all the help. Wait, what?
I want you to kill me.
Hey, Scruffy. Now we're gonna have to do some actual work.
Ah, you made it. I was beginning to think you were never going to show up.
I received your message. Sounds like you're having trouble with a dragon.
Indeed I am. Heard you might be the person to speak to when it comes to dealing with these sorts of things. The problem is straightforward enough, I suppose. A dragon has been attacking trade shipments throughout the holds. Perhaps you've seen the carriages burning by the roadside during your travels. Contingents of soldiers have already been sent after it, obviously to no success, and we need a solution before this problem gets out of hand. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Lurius Liore, and I'm with the East Empire Company.
Why is the East Empire Company getting involved?
Because it's our trade shipments that are being destroyed by that dragon. Supplies in the holds are dwindling as it is, no thanks to that Stormcloak uprising and the subsequent rise in banditry. So we've been cooperating with the Jarls to pool our resources together towards funding a solution. A collective bounty of 10,000 gold has been placed on this dragon to pique the interest of skilled mercenaries.
What kind of plan did you have in mind?
From those that answered the call, I have personally chosen 4 highly proficient mercenaries, and I want you to lead them into battle.
I mean, I can, but it's kind of pointless.
Their backgrounds are diverse, because we need to be ready for any challenge that we may be faced with.
I mean, it's a dragon. Why hire mercenaries?
This is no ordinary dragon we're dealing with.
Yeah,
It has
are there
proven to be
ordinary
very
dragons?
calculating in its attacks, specifically targeting our trade shipments to slowly starve Skyrim from the inside out. Every battle our soldiers have had with it, we've been caught at a disadvantage. It may have a motive that we don't yet understand, and I don't want to risk throwing more Imperial soldiers at it in vain. The team I've assembled have been tracking the dragon from its last known sighting near Vulthurkrah. By now, they should know where it's going. And if we're lucky, we might even be able to take it by surprise this time. That's where you'll come in.
Who are these mercenaries?
There's Athir, a Red Guard warrior from Hammerfell. He used to be Alakir until he took up mercenary work. Danelet, a Bosmer archer, and the most skilled sharpshooter I've seen. She was recently incarcerated in solitude for petty theft. A crime against the Thane, from what I hear. I had to pull a few strings with Jarl Elisif to have her released to us. Shargam, an orc berserker from Narzelbur with the strength of at least 3 of his kind. And Elmira, an Altmer mage with some unhealthy fixations, but highly skilled in the arcane arts nonetheless.
Where can I find them?
I'll mark the rendezvous point on your map. When you get there, speak to Athir. If he's done his job, then he should know by now where that dragon has been roosting. If we're lucky, we might be able to catch that dragon by surprise and put an end to the trouble it's been causing. I wish you the best of luck, Dragonborn. I'll be waiting here for your return.
So, you're the one Lurius asked us to wait for. You're this Dragonborn people have been talking about.
I am.
Well, if Lurius trusts you, then I guess we have no choice. I'm Athir, and this is our little ragtag group assembled by the Empire's coin. I wish we could have met under more favorable circumstances, but I'm afraid we're a little short on time. Good that you arrived when you did. We've been following recent sightings of the dragon in Falkreath Hold. It hasn't attacked Falkreath directly, but its presence is straining trade. Supply shipments through the region have ground to a halt. Seems like they've heard this dragon has a bit of a penchant for them. Why? Can't say for sure. It would make more sense for the beast to hit major population centers. But who knows what their true intentions are.
heard what happened to Har.
Lucius told me you went over is roosting.
The last witness I spoke to said the dragon had been returning to the same spot in the mountains southeast of Vulthurkrah over the past few days. Ancient's Ascent is likely where it's roosting now, but who knows for how long. I suggest we head there immediately. We may be able to catch it by surprise. With you on our side, we might just have a chance of pulling this off. Now come on, we need to move quickly.
Yay. Come on. Did I just get one shot?
Kenda belonged to Kai. Finally, warriors worthy of combat walked before me. I was beginning to think your champions were all cowards, Kaiser. Baruki, Bogat, Ongar, Yovaki.
Damn it. I can't believe the beast just slipped through our fingers. We're gonna go down well with Lurius. We can count on that.
It seemed to know we were coming.
It's probably watching our movements this whole time. It was foolish to think we could just corner it like a wild beast. Seems like the dragon wants us to pursue it to Wyrmstooth. I'm beginning to see why Lurius is involved in this dragon hunt. I'm sure he can explain it better than I can. But for now, we should return to the Bannered Mare and let him know what transpired.
You know, I always forget these things can just fly hundreds of miles away instead of fighting us. You know, I always forget these things can just fly.
Either they're a lot braver or a lot
miles
dumber than we
away.
think.
Or more arrogant. I think that's most likely, considering how a person with a dragon's soul acts.
Hey!
Don't look at me like that. I was joking. In fact, you're probably only upset because you know it's true. Anyway, I think we should get back to Lurius.
Wyrmstooth. Then it seems that once again that dragon has slipped out of my grasp. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. I manage Stonehollow, an East Empire Company mining settlement. It's located on the island of Wyrmstooth, to the north of Solitude in the Sea of Ghosts. Our particular dragon was first sighted near the mining settlement, but it never attacked us directly. Not one to let a potential problem fester, I brought it to the attention of the Empire, and a legion was dispatched to deal with it. Sadly, they proved to be no match for that dragon.
So what happened next?
All accounts suggest it headed south, to mainland Skyrim. Shortly thereafter, I began hearing reports of East Empire Company trade shipments being burned, with surviving witnesses all describing the same dragon. So I traveled south in pursuit of it, hoping to find a way to put an end to the problem before it had a chance to return. I convinced the East Empire Company to work together with the Jarls to raise a bounty on that dragon, and sent Theoden, my courier, to track down the one person that might give us an edge over the beast. You.
Sounds like we'll be walking into a trap.
My thoughts exactly. But considering what's at stake, that's a risk we'll need to take.
That's easy to say, Mr. Always in here safely dealing with stuff, paying others to take care of it. We need to pursue this dragon.
Indeed we do. We can't risk this happening again if we let it get away. I'll have a ship ready at the docks in Solitude. Meet me there and we'll set sail for Wyrmstooth. I shouldn't need to remind you that we won't know what to expect when we arrive. So you should stock up on whatever supplies you need before we depart. And don't forget, that 10,000 gold bounty is still up for grabs should we actually manage to pull this off.
Have you heard of this island?
Only once or twice. It doesn't usually see a lot of visitors, from what I understand. I'm not really sure how I feel about Lurius bringing us across the ocean for this contract. But we were the ones who screwed it up in the first place, so...
I've been looking for you. I got a package here with your name on it. Just a second. Here you go. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything else. I'm sure we'll cross paths again, though.
By all the gods.
Probably could have done
What
worse.
a disaster.
Look at all the survivors it left.
They never stood a chance. I can't even begin to imagine how we're going to recover from this. All the lives lost. To find that beast and end it before it has the chance to take any more lives.
What's the next step?
The locals here speak tales of a vast underground cave far beneath the island. The only place that dragon could have been hiding all this time is down there. I know there's an old Nordic barrow on the eastern side of the island, one of the largest ever discovered. Adventurers go there all the time looking to test themselves, and marauders plunder its depths for valuables even to this day. The ancient Nords used to venerate dragons, right? I know it's a long shot, but there may be a way into the dragon's lair from within. Almira and Theoden will stay behind and tend to the wounded. There's likely more people trapped under all this rubble. I suggest you follow along with us, but if you want to scout around first, we'll be waiting for you at the barrow, so don't take too long.
Oh my god, there's another one. Where'd she get a staff from? Wow, this is a named dragon. Ah! Doggy! Bad boy.
Looks like the gate is shut. Something used to slot into that pedestal over there. My guess is that's what controls the gate. Whatever it was, it looks like it was only recently removed. Look around for clues. Maybe we can find out what happened here.
Oh, what a shot!
I dare you.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
Oh, a bunch of enemies decided to spawn. Nice shot.
More vagrants? Did I not tell you already that you'll get what you want? By Shore's bones, I need more time. Wait, you're not one of those cutthroat smugglers, are you? Explain yourself before I immolate you in hellfire.
I'm chasing a dragon that came from this island. Perhaps you know about it?
Ah, I suppose that's what all the commotion was about then. The rabble plundering these ruins of its riches mentioned something about their shipments being jeopardized. But honestly, dragons? Maybe it was a cliff racer. They have been known to grow quite large.
What the bandits speak of is correct. The dragons have indeed returned.
Well, I suppose that is quite something then. This island is the corner of an ancient volcano, and the barrow itself is built into the mountains. I know of a way deeper down, through these ruins, into the magma chamber. That's likely where you'll find your dragon, but there is one slight dilemma.
What kind of a dilemma?
Follow me and I'll show you. As you can see, a bit of a dilemma.
How do we get the gate open, and what's with the Draugr?
This is, how shall I say it? Part of my experiment. I've been researching the Draugr here for quite some time now. It's a bit of a silly story, really. While testing a new spell that I had been hastily working on, no thanks to these boneheads, I, had a bit of an accident. I must admit I'm still working out the kinks of the new spell myself. It's not entirely ready, in case you didn't realize.
What kind of an accident?
The spell I've been working on allows me, well, anyone really, to control the Draugr. At least to some degree. That Draugr must have accidentally pushed a switch somewhere ahead of us, subsequently closing this gate. I was preparing this for my next attempt. Good that you showed up just now. There's a little something I've been wanting to try.
Good to see Skyrim come back under.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Well, relatively safe. At least for you it will be. I think. I've been wanting to find out whether I can transfer control to another person, to allow somebody else to control the subject I've prepared. If I can get a positive result out of this experiment, I can finally finish the spell and even expand on it further. And by that I mean having control over living things too. Animals, people, well, some control at least, and only for a short time. So, what do you say? Ready to give this whole Draugr a spin? I don't think we can get this gate open right now by any other means.
I guess I don't have much choice. I'm ready.
Excellent. Just remember to keep going until you find that switch. It's there, somewhere. I'll end the spell once the gate is open. Now stand still while I cast this. It might tingle slightly.
Uh-oh. There we go.
You've done it! Excellent work! Well, it seems like your mind is still in one piece. That's good. Seems like it went better than the last time. I can finally finish my research. I couldn't have done it without your assistance. I'm exceptionally grateful.
How long until you complete your research?
Oh, not for another 10 years, very least. I'm still having a myriad of problems to account for, after all. But enough about the details. You have a dragon to hunt, remember? I don't have much in the way of weaponry to help you, but feel free to take whatever supplies you need from my laboratory. You've helped me with the most difficult part of my research today, and for that I thank you. I may join up with you later on once I've cleaned myself up. Transferring minds from one body to another really works up a sweat. Whew.
You two clean up the path for me? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it looks like it hurts.
This ends now.
Need something? Good evening.
Is she always dressed like that, or just when she's with you?
After Lurius returned, I decided to head over to the Barrow to see if he needed some assistance. I took a shortcut over the mountains looking for another way in, and ended up in here. You have no idea how useful a spell of levitation is. Why the Empire outlawed them is beyond me. I mean, who even enforces that law? The local guards? Please. I'll levitate wherever I damn well want to, thank you very much. Wow. You all look far worse for wear than I was expecting. Do you need me to conjure a comfort crab for you? No? Well, I'm just trying to help. Wait, who are you again?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Walking around is dreadfully bothersome on my knees. But I figured it was about time I caught up with you. I believe the dragon cult referred to an underground magnet chamber in their text. Dimfrost, as they referred to it. There may be a way into the dragon's lair somewhere around here.
Bye, Lydia. Oh.
Yeah. This is more unpleasant than I thought it was going to be. Can you hear me correctly? Falmer are such a bother to work with. Nevertheless, it is intriguing that the Dwemer have built such an extensive city on an island so far away from the mainland. No doubt the Thal. Anyway, important things first. We should be looking for signs of where that dragon of yours could be roosting. Let's stick to the road and see where that takes us.
Tirar's team, Timber. Much time has passed since we last spoke. For a time I feared you would not honor my challenge.
Entirely meat-based diet can sometimes be difficult.
Explain yourself, dragon. Why have you lured us here?
So I
It
filed
is simple,
mine down
Dorothy.
like a
Avrovan Delon. I invited you to join my wandering dead in this, from Lokstrunma. It is my seat of power.
So he's a necromancer dragon?
Now that you are here, the prey is scattered and weak. You shall fall and become one of my Lavu Delon's slain, my army of rotting flesh.
Why are you trying to raise an undead army?
Dalmoro Bakdoba. To restore the age of the dragons, I must turn the filth against itself. I invite the strongest of Tazokan to become my Serot Trukana, so that we may begin the hunt. Roda Tir Vokum.
Do not think I will fall so easily, dragon.
I have many who will answer my call, but you are not boss, and indeed I will be expecting you. Togat Lame, follow if you can, so that I may swallow you in the fury of the North Wind.
It's raising the dead.
We need to get rid of their items. So much for hiding. Oh, button.
Okay, now I just think that dragon's a coward.
There we go.
Oh, thank the gods you're alive. Unfortunately, I have dire news. As you were down there stirring the hornet's nest, the Empire sent another contingent to do things their way. I guess the Empire was starting to feel some pain in their purses due to the suspended trade routes. Funny how coin can move mountains sometimes.
You sound concerned about something.
That I am. I was hoping to involve as few people as necessary. And what of its trap? Were you able to find out what the dragon was planning?
It aims to raise an army of fallen warriors to storm Tamriel.
God, then it sounds like the dragon is getting everything it ever wished for today. Now it has what it needs. An army at its doorstep. We need to put an end to this as soon as possible, before it has the chance to turn the Imperial Legion soldiers against us. I fear you're the only one who can do this. Legion soldiers aren't trained to fight dragons. It's up to you now, Dragonborn. Let's go. Back to work, I guess.
Thought I'd go.
Alright, if you don't build with wood, what do bosses say?
Oh, he's invisible. Lovely. George Athir. There he is. Okay. Hi, big guy.
Is it finally over?
The dragon is dead.
I can hardly believe it. We've finally done it then. It's over! By Zenithar, you really are Dragonborn. Well, I guess the next great challenge will be getting this town back on its feet. At least with a legion of Imperial soldiers here, we should be able to get that done much quicker than I would have expected. Once the houses are rebuilt, we'll need to bring over new miners and get the mines back up and running again. But that's my battle to fight, Dragonborn, not yours. You've done us justice this day. Mark my words. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the bounty on that dragon. Here, 10,000 gold. You've earned it, and my gratitude.
I'm glad I was able to help.
The Red Wave should be sailing back to Skyrim soon, should you wish to return to the mainland. But with what happened here at Stonehollow, likely there are still people around the island in need of help. Do visit us again in the near future. Once we start to rebuild, there may be people here in need of a competent adventurer such as yourself. Once again, thank you, Dragonborn, for the help. An act like this won't so easily be forgotten.
I'd like to travel back to Skyrim.
Very well. I'll let the captain know and we'll be on our way.